What's up, guys? It's Super Genji88 here with my Archetype of the Week segment. This week we'll be exploring the Evol Archetype. This is a fire attribute monster group that consists of reptiles, dinosaurs, and dragons. So let's take a look. Currently in TCG there are three of the Evol tiles released. This is the reptile portion of the Evol Archetype. They range from level 1 to 3, and personally I think that was Konami's little joke of rating them with like a star-based rating system. So let's look at the first guy. This is Evol tile Gafaro. When he is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Evilsaur monster in the graveyard and special summon that target. He's got a measly 200 attack, 400 defense, and he's a 1-star. He's not exactly the best of the Evol tiles, but he can get the job done. And he's also a fodder for offering to the snake deity, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Next we have Evol tile Odanto. He's a 2-star, and when he's normal summoned, you can special summon one Evilsaur monster from your hand. 500 attack, 1200 defense. This is like the Bogart Knight of the group, and he can do some interesting things with the Evilsaurs that I'll talk about in a little bit here as well. My favorite Evol tile monster, which got the full 3-star rating, is Evol tile Westlow. He is a flip effect monster. When he's flipped, you special summon one Evilsaur monster from your deck. He's got 700 attack and 1900 defense. So he's by far the best of the Evol tiles. You definitely would be wanting to run 3 of him in your deck. Because he thins your deck and special summons an Evilsaur out of nowhere. Now, I'm going to be using some friends to help me discuss what the effects of the Evilsaurs are. So, let's look at our first Evilsaur. Evilsaur Pelta. Evilsaur Pelta is a 1100 attack, 2000 defense dinosaur type. And when he's special summoned by the effect of one of our Evol tile friends, he gains 500 defense. So he gets a real fat ass with 2500 defense. And if he was special summoned by the effect of the Evol tile monster, when it's destroyed by battle, you can add one Evol tile monster from your deck to your hand. He's pretty much the Hopplemus of the Evol archetype. A lot of the Evilsaurs have effects very similar to the Gladiator Beasts. Volcano, when he is special summoned by the effect of an Evol tile monster, you can target one Evilsaur monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. It can't declare an attack, but you can definitely Xyz summon, which this group is all about. He's got a 1200 attack, 1000 defense. Clearly he's the Darius of the group. Letting you grab one from your graveyard so that instead of fusion summoning, you're going to Xyz summon. Next we have Diplo. Evilsaur Diplo. When he's special summoned by the effect of Evol tile monster, he gets to destroy one spell or trap on your opponent controls. He's got 1600 attack and 800 defense. He's the bestiary of the group. Then we have Serato. When he's special summoned by the effect of an Evol tile monster, he gains 200 attack. So that brings him up to 2100. And if he destroys an opponent's monster by battle, he can add one Evol tile monster from the deck to your hand. So he's another great deck thinner. His original attack is 1900. And he's got a defense of 1400. Another great card. And he's clearly the quarry of the group. Now let's get on to the fusions. Oh, excuse me, I mean Xyz. One of the better Xyz in this set currently is the Evolzar Yugioh. He requires 2 level 4 dinosaur type monsters. He's 2400 attack and 2000 defense. But what makes him really badass is the fact that he can negate the normal summon, special summon a monster, spell, or trap card activation of your opponent. You have to detach the 2 Xyz materials, but other than that, he's a walking solemn judgment. Now, his brother is a little bit jealous, so Dulka couldn't be here today. But essentially, Dulka is a Divine Wrath with legs, minus the discard from the hand. You detach 1 of his Xyz materials, and you can negate the effect, effect monster's effect when it activates. He's 2300 attack, 1700 defense. If you want a picture, that's what he looks like. So, kind of neat. If I was to compare it to a Gladiator Beast card, he's essentially the, Gladiator Beast War Chariot. Now, some cards that I would use to support this archetype are Hydrogeddon. Hydrogeddon is an oldie but goodie card. When he destroys a monster that your opponent controls by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 more Hydrogeddon from the deck. He's a level 4, so it makes perfect Xyz fodder for the 2 evil Xyz monsters that are currently released in the TCG. He's 1600 attack and 1000 defense. Another great support card is Guiba. He's a level 4, 1700 attack, 400 defense monster, and if he destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Dirac monster from your deck, so you'd be special summoning him and then exceeding with him. Great spell for this archetype is Fossil Dig, because it lets you add a level 6 or lower dinosaur type monster from your deck to your hand. So if you have a monster in your grave and you want to Xyz, you can search your deck out for Volcano and then special summon with the Evil tile to grab 1 from your graveyard and special summon it to Xyz. If you need some defense, you can clearly grab Pelta. Or if you want to destroy back row, or if you need a beater. So you have some options there. Now, earlier I discussed, I brought up offering to the Snake Deity. Since the evil tiles are all reptiles, you can destroy 1 reptile monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. If this card gets negated, you don't have to destroy your evil tile, so remember that. It's not like Icarus Attack. You don't have to tribute it and then destroy 2 cards. This card has to be successful, and then you destroy your evil tile and the 2 cards your opponent controls. So it's similar to Icarus Attack, but really good for this archetype. Another card, since the majority, all the evil tiles are fire attribute, you can tech in the Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. You tribute 1 fire monster on your side of the field to inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the tributed monster. So, let's say you have your opponent down pretty far, you got your Logia on the field, flip this, tribute it, 2400, you're dead. Surprise! So, it's kind of neat. Sideboard card that I was thinking about using would be Gozen Match. Each player sends monsters they control to the graveyard until they each control monsters of only 1 attribute. Each player cannot control monsters with different attributes, so since this deck is fire attribute, this works really well. I mean, if you're running the Hydrogeddons, be careful, and you got to play around the Gozen Match, but otherwise, it's a really good card for the sideboard. So that's Evils in a nutshell. I'll be discussing them again once Order of Chaos gets released, because they're going to be receiving a lot of new support, which I think is really going to boost their playability. But this was my first visit with them, and let me know what you guys think. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.